In the spring of 1945, during an operation aimed at encircling the Ruhr Pocket, American forces captured the city of Kassel in Hesse. Along with the city, they also seized a massive industrial complex, owned by Henschel and Sohn, where heavy tanks Panzer VI Tiger model, H and E and later B, had been produced between 1942 and 1945. This marked the final chapter in the production history of these formidable tanks. Simultaneously, 90 kilometers to the northwest of Kassel, the battle for Paderborn was raging in northern North Rhine-Westphalia. In the vicinity of this city at the Sennelager training ground in Haustenbeck, the U.S. Ninth Army captured a large Panzertruppen training area along with the testing center of Henschel. Among the spoils were one Jagdtiger, two Tigers, and several other tanks, including prototype vehicles from Henschel. However, what particularly caught the attention of the Americans was hidden in local garages, a powerful self-propelled gun called Geschützwagen Tiger for 17-centimeter K-72 SF, which the conquerors nicknamed Cricket, and a prototype of a massive tank designated as E-100. Neither the self-propelled gun nor the E-100 tank were completed and lacked armament. In the case of the E-100, the Americans didn't even find a turret. Nonetheless, the remarkable chassis of the tank left a strong impression. In the initial intelligence reports, the E-100 was described as a super-heavy tank with a weight of over 100 tons, referring to the chassis alone, while the components found nearby added another 10 tons. These vehicles resembled the heavy Tiger Model B tank, but differed in larger hull dimensions, wider tracks, thicker armor, additional armor panels mounted on special brackets, and a new suspension design without the pivoting rollers passing through the hull. These unfinished vehicles, along with empty hulls of mouse tanks found by the British in Krupp's facilities, provided conclusive evidence of intelligence reports dating from 1943 to 1945 that mentioned mysterious German super-heavy tank projects. The E-100 vehicle was part of the Entwicklung series program, which aimed to develop a series of simplified and standardized armored vehicles of various types. Work on the tank began in 1943, but in 1944 Adolf Hitler ordered the project to be abandoned. Henschel, the company overseeing the project, continued to work on it to a limited extent until the end of the war. Only the hull was produced, intended to accommodate a modified turret from the Maus tank with a 12.8-centimeter KWK gun. There were also considerations for further modifications to mount larger caliber guns. In June 1945, the hull was taken over by British forces and transported to Great Britain for evaluation, before eventually being scrapped. This marked the end of the E-100 tank story, a symbol of German military engineering that never saw the light of day.